guys, it's me, Katie. Welcome to my corner of the internet and welcome to this absolutely beautiful speed build. This house I am really in love with. I love the curbside appeal of this house, and the inside is absolutely freaking gorgeous. There's a lot of bathrooms. Every bedroom has its own bathroom. Like, this house is like chef's kiss, perfect for large sim families. It's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, I was feeling this house very much, so I'm very proud of it, and I loved the screenshots of it that I took and all that fun stuff. I had a lot of fun with this house, so yeah. I really like it. I forget how many bathrooms and bedrooms specifically, but it's a lot. So yeah, no, it's really nice. And of course, we're building in Appaloosa Plains, which is a town I don't build a whole lot in because I feel like it has to be a very specific type of house to really pull off that, like, I don't know, Appaloosa Plains look. But this one fit the bill and it looks really good in the world. So yeah, it's pretty great. So anyways, what is up with you guys? What's up with me lately is the Renaissance premieres are happening, which is very exciting. She looks beautiful as always. I'm a big Beyonce fan. I don't know why. I never got to see her in concert, which is upsetting, but it's a dream of mine. Yeah, that's really all. You know what? Actually, very off topic, but whatever. What else am I going to talk about? I watched an interview. It was like that 72 questions or whatever it is that, like, the people on the internet do. I don't remember. Anyways, I watched the one that they were interviewing Nicki Minaj. I like Nicki Minaj, but she's not like somebody I jam to all the time. Maybe back in like junior high, but not so much anymore. But I really like her personality. And you know, I don't know if you guys know this or if you keep up with it. I get it if you don't, but she's never released or told anybody what her son's name is, which is, I like that. I get that, you know, privacy, especially when you are high profile like that. It's nice to have something that's kind of just yours. So I get why. But when they asked her in the interview what her son's name was, she gave them like a clue, I guess, and she like roamed her eyes all around the screen, so hear me out. I want this on paper, okay? Because I want it to be known in case I'm right. Do I think I'm right? I don't know, but it is kind of peculiar and it's something that I've been thinking about. So hear me out. Her alter ego, well, one of them, she has a couple, you know, depending on what songs she's singing or rapping. She has this alter ego named Roman. So in the questions, the 20 or 27 questions, 72 questions, in the clip where they're like, "What's your son's name?" She gives them like a clue, and her eyes roam around the screen, and I'm like, oh my god, what if her son's name is Roman? You know, are you picking up what I'm putting down? I think her son's name is Roman. It's such a cute name, you know? I'm just saying, I think that's what it is. You know, or something to do, with that, like something to do with wandering or roaming around. I don't know. I feel like that was actually like a clue. They kind of played it off like, oh, whatever, I'm not going to tell you. But like, I think that was a clue. And her eyes are roaming around. So I think her son's name is like Roman or Romy. Something like that. I'm telling you, there's a theory to the madness. And I feel like that could be it. I'm just saying. Anyways, enough about me and my conspiracy theories. We're getting along with this house. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I had a lot of fun with the outside of this house too. There's no foundation. That's exciting. I don't build houses often like that. Usually my houses are on a foundation. The inspiration photo of this house, the house was kind of level with the ground. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to keep it level on the ground, so I'm not going to put a foundation. And I think it worked in my favor. I do like foundations, but it is kind of nice to build a house without a foundation in The Sims 3 because if there's a garage attached, the garage doesn't look funny. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it looks beautiful. I had a hard time putting a window above this. I wasn't sure if I wanted one, but at the same time I did. I didn't know what window to go with. I do figure it out here in a second, I'm pretty sure. I just put like that one. It's a really nice window. It looks really cute there. Yeah, very pretty home. I'm in love with this home. This is the kind of home I would see in real life and just fall in love with. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's a house that I would definitely fall in love with. Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. I'm just fixing up the roof, apparently. There we go. The inside of this house is very big as well. Obviously, it is a very large home. Most of my homes tend to be, but it's also on a really big lot. I try to build on smaller lots, but this one was, I really liked this. I'm sorry, I keep on hitting the microphone. I talk with my hands, if you can hear that. What was I saying? Oh, building on lots. I try to build on lots that just fit the house. But this time around, I just built it on a huge ass lot. Here I am doing out the layout for the driveway and fun stuff like that, which looks phenomenal. I have to fix that again because I suck. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the exterior of this house, with the house itself and the landscaping, which was a lot of fun. I wanted it to not look too busy. I like a busy outside. You know, I like it when the outside has flowers everywhere, trees everywhere. But sometimes when I do that, it can distract from the house. It can make or break a house. So if it's super, super busy, the house sometimes gets lost in the yard. And I didn't want that this time around. So I went with a more plain yard. I didn't put a lot of flowers and trees and colorful things everywhere. I made it very simplistic, and I really love that because it doesn't distract from the house. The house is still the main point of the lot, you know, but I didn't want it just to be a plain yard because that's never cute. So yeah, you know, I just put some shrubs and rocks, a lot of rocks around the landscaping. And I think it looks really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. And I think I need to start doing this a bit more with a lot more of my houses because I definitely put a lot in them. You know what, though? Why I do it, and you know what? What am I trying to say? I'm stuttering. Hello? I try to go with a lot of shrubbery and flowers and colorful things because in thumbnails, for you guys to click on them on YouTube, it looks really good and it's eye-catching. That's why I do it. But in the game, when you're playing, or when I'm playing personally, when I'm playing with a house, I don't like a lot of shit around the house because I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play the game, okay? So I a lot of the time, if I'm actually playing a house that I've built or I download one, I'll like delete a lot of the shrubs around the house and trees because it's just distracting and it's kind of annoying to try to play with your family when there's just crap everywhere. So I do tend to delete a lot of it if I put a lot around it. But yeah, other than that, the reason why I put a lot of shrubbery and fancy dancy stuff outside is because it's eye-catching to you guys. That's it. So yeah, anyways, here we are on the inside of the house. I kind of forget the layout. I know that sounds stupid. No, I remember it. I remember the layout. That took me a second. I forgot. This house it's nice in the way that it has, I don't know where I was going with that. It has 2 living rooms. It has 2 living rooms. One's like a TV room. And then the one that you kind of like walk into is like a seating room with a nice little fireplace, along with a desk and a computer, which is not normally how you walk into a house. It's not normally just like an office, but it works in this house. You'll see what I mean when we start actually decorating it. It looks good. Here I am trying to figure out the flooring. I need to download tile. I need to download furniture and tiles and like wallings and all stuff like that because what I've been using has been getting a little old. I know. I'm sorry. I lost my L-shaped stairs somewhere, so now I need to re-download a house that I've built with L-shaped stairs to get those L-shaped stairs back. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyways, here we are upstairs making out the layout. I think it's 4 bedroom. 4 bedrooms. And then it must be a minimum of 3 bath, right? And I think there's a half bath or a full bath downstairs. I think it's 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, which is kind of whack if you think about it. I like that. Yeah. So there's the master bedroom to the left there, and it has the biggest bathroom. And then we have, no, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. 5 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4 bathrooms. That sounds right. Oh my God, I'm crazy. Yeah, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Downstairs there is a laundry room. I know a lot of people don't like laundry rooms in the house, and I get that because then you actually have to do laundry, and that's the worst in The Sims. So, because they just leave laundry all over the house, and it drives me up the freaking wall. I don't do laundry in my game. It just drives me crazy. I hate it. Oh my God, what is happening? I almost just died. Sorry. I need help. Somebody send help. Somebody call 911. Why am I so hyper? I need to settle down. Here we are in the kitchen. This kitchen is really big. Almost too big, but I make it work. Making kitchens like this can sometimes look a little boring. I tried. I think it looks fine. It's a little oddly shaped, but it works. Don't worry about it. I do change the countertops because that is not cute. I recognize that. I can see that. So don't worry. That does get changed. And then we have a beautiful dining room right beside it, which looks great. I normally like to put in like a little nook, like a little, what is it called? A little breakfast nook, and then like a formal dining room. I didn't have space for that, or I could have made space for it by like making the 2 living rooms, one of them just a dining room, like a formal dining room. I didn't feel like doing that, long story short, so I didn't. We just have the single dining room. So it works. It's fine. It's a dining room. It has a table and chairs. So yeah. It's a very open concept in the back of the house. You go from the TV room to the dining room to the kitchen without any like interruptions. You can kind of see through the whole thing. And then the front, of course, is the garage and the office, which is, it works out really nice. So, and of course the bathroom. It's a full bathroom, I'm pretty sure. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, and the laundry room, which is a lot of fun. So here we are in the dining room, putting in all those chairs, doing all that fun stuff, putting in some freaking lights. I hate putting in lights in a house. It never works. I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. Here I am trying to figure out rugs. I wanted a rug in the dining room. I couldn't figure it out. I need to like custom make some rugs or something because I can never find a rug that I like enough to use. Do you know what I mean? Like either it's a nice rug and it's the wrong size, or it's like the right size and just ugly. Like how? Why? Tell me. Explain. So I need to figure out how to make custom content and just like pop off. You know what I mean? Here I am trying to figure out what the hell to put on this wall. It takes me a little while. Do I just stick with that mirror? Probably. I could have put like the door to the bathroom there, but I don't know. To me, I mean, I guess it would have led into like the laundry room, but to me, it just seems kind of weird to have like a door to a bathroom off of where you're going to eat food. Do you know what I mean? A lot of older homes have that, just because plumbing back in the day, it was easier to put pipes like that close together, which is why you would have bathrooms off of kitchens. But to me, that is absolutely disgusting. So I'm sorry if your house is like that, but it's kind of gross. I don't know. It just kind of grosses me out. I don't like it. But back in the day, that was just the usual because plumbing and it was cheaper. So, it makes sense. But nowadays you don't see that often because it's just kind of nasty and impractical, especially now where plumbing is not a big issue in homes. You can just kind of put anything anywhere and it can work. So yeah. Anyways, here I am using this big old friggin' TV entertainment system stand thing. I think it's the first time I've ever used it because it's the first time I've had a wall big enough. And so I fill it with a bunch of crap and I think it looks really nice. I wasn't sure about the green couches. Looking back, I think it's okay. But where the walls are kind of like a green gray, I think it's a lot of green. But I'm not the best with colors, so I just kind of wing it until I feel okay with it. I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the best. I don't know. I wish I knew more about interior design. I wish I was better at that, but whatever. In here we put some beautiful yellow chairs, yellow being my favorite color, so I'm like in love with the chairs that we place in. And then of course, like I said, it's kind of like an office that you walk into, which is a little strange, but I think it's okay. I think it works. So we have the computer there. I don't know, maybe they're like a fancy lawyer or something. And then I think we do up the bathrooms. I spend a lot of time with the bathrooms. I wanted them to all look very pretty. I wanted each bathroom to be special, you know what I mean? So I definitely took my time with the bathrooms, which is something I don't normally do, but I did this time around because I really liked this house. Me choosing favorites. Yes, I am doing it. Yeah, this house is just, I don't know, it's special for some reason. I feel like I could play in this house and be really, really happy with it. Yeah, I mean, that's most of my houses. If I don't feel that way, a lot of the time I won't upload them. So there's definitely houses that I've built and I've just never uploaded. Like fully furnished, they're like fine looking houses, but maybe they're a plain looking, or I don't know, I'm just not exactly happy with them. I just don't upload them. I definitely have a couple that I could probably like put in a video and just put them up on Mediafire for you guys to download if you wanted them, but they're very plain looking. There's nothing like special about them. They're not particularly like eye-catching, and I feel like they wouldn't do good on the channel, so I don't upload them. But I don't know if that's something you guys want to see. Let me know, because it could be fun. I don't know, maybe I think they're boring, but they are objectively really nice and I'm just being self-conscious about it. I don't know. Anyways, here I am trying to figure out the showers. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. I don't know why I didn't put a tub in the master bedroom. I don't know. In hindsight, I maybe should have, but whatever, I didn't. I almost put showers in everyone's bedroom, but then I realized that if you have like a child, you can't bathe it, or like a toddler, whatever it is, or a pet. So in one of the bathrooms, I did put a shower tub, which is this one. So, and it's also the only bathroom that 2 bedrooms share, and it's like one of the smallest bathrooms. So it's all I could fit without compensating the size of the actual bedrooms. And I didn't want the bedrooms to be small. I'd rather just have a tiny bathroom. So it's whatever. Here we are in the downstairs bathroom and the laundry room. I take a while deciding there we go. I don't know why it took me so long to I mean, in hindsight, I probably should have put a door, but whatever. So yeah, here I am figuring it all out. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, making a mess. In the laundry room, least but not last, or last but not least, whatever the hell. I'm so over this voiceover. Anyways, we're almost done. This house is available on Mediafire if you want it. I highly recommend this house. Me self-promoting. Yeah, I am. I think it's a lovely home. If you guys want to follow me on socials, I do have an Instagram. I've been trying to plug it more because nobody follows me. So if you want to download. If you want to follow me, I would really appreciate it. I don't really post too often, but I could change that. I could post more often. Anyways, here I am fencing in the backyard. I'm going to put up some screenshots as well. If you all enjoyed, please comment and maybe share it with a friend, or I don't know, something that helps with the algorithm because it's a mess. I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you love this house as much as I do. And I will talk to you all in the very next video. Bye, guys.